Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EUR/FX. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video.
Welcome back, everybody. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So you can see market doesn't show significant action. The recent few sessions mostly standing in the same range this has been formed 3 days ago when the market shows the upward action and breakout of the 22 area. So recently we have talked about some intraday setups, in particular speaking Brent about the buy trade and whether it makes sense to take the short position or do something of that sort. So currently on the price behavior that we see on intraday charts, it seems that market still could hit the COP target in the nearest time, maybe even today, or at least in the beginning of the next week, just because of the performance that we see yesterday. So the upward action that was more extended, that it is demanded by Brent Bada minimum target, suggests that euro currency is more aimed on some upward continuation rather than on a deeper retracement currently. So on the daily chart you could see that we have no barriers for upward continuation, so no significant levels, no overbought. So in fact market could show some minor spike to hit the COP. Also you could see that market, the only resistance existence is some natural resistance with this spike that has approximately the same level. And here's a very interesting situation stands that might be really tricky. Why? Because COP stands slightly just 20 pips above this top. It means that here might be some stop orders exist, and market could show spike up to hit the COP at the same moment that it grabbed the stop orders that stands above it and then starts deeper retracement. Because as I said, here we do not cancel yet the possible hand and shoulders pattern. So, and the downward action with the right arm to form could start right from the hitting COP target. So this is a very common moments where it becomes classic right now, that with the standing fib extension above some major top, be aware of the Russian rings or something of that sort. So market could grab the stops, hit the COP at the same time, and then start the downward pullback. That theoretically the moment that we need to keep an eye on. On the intraday chart, so take a look on the follow time frame chart. That's our Brent Bada trade. So you can see right from the 30%, market has completed 618 resistance minimal target and even climbed higher right to the top. So this more significant upward action has happened based on the Brent Bada. We discussed it yesterday, so we said you could keep the position, just think what you will do around the target of the Brent Bada. Currently, as overall upward action stands and more extended, that's the reason, as I said, that market still could show some spike. At the same time, the divergence that we discussed previously hasn't disappeared, so you can see it stands here. And idea that market could show deeper retracement after that still stands on the market. It is possible. On the hourly chart, the one of the way how market theoretically could try to complete the daily COP, currently it might be the butterfly. So take a look. We could get something on that sort. This could be left wing. That might be some right wing from one of the support areas that theoretical market could try to hit. It could be 50%, maybe even just 30%. It's not really very important. Maybe 618 even right here. Right, so maybe even some kind of the ABCD, another wider ABCD might be formed here. But by the things that we see, 127 extension of this most recent retracement stands 2267, agrees perfectly with the daily COP. And also here we have minor inner ABC bottom XOP target is 2253 that market also could try to hit. But since it stands above the top, if any stops have been placed here, it means that market could squeeze higher right to the major target. So currently in two words speaking, I think that it's a bit early to take any short position. If you're a scalp trader and would like to go short, be aware of this action that we just have discussed. Anyway, if you would like to go short, you have to place stop somewhere above this area. The butterfly pattern might be the one that you could use maybe on the beginning of the next week to consider taking the short position, but that will be absolutely different conditions, as market will be ready to show the pullback, as major target will be hit and potentially bearish pattern will be formed, which is a butterfly actually. Those who have the long position, you probably could still hold them. Just don't forget to manage your stops, especially before the weekend. And if market will start upward direction here, you could move it, for instance, right below some bottom of the right wing or something of that sort. So that's what we have currently on euro currency.